Hey guys, good evening. It's Adam again, and down in the basement. It's fine, April Fool's Day, and I received my bare root plants from Jung Seeds. I ordered a bunch of plants. I ordered some raspberry plants. I believe it's 5 heritage raspberry plants. 3 called Autumn Britain raspberry plants. 3 Red Lake currant. And 1 Invicta gooseberry. And yeah, that's what we got here. Yep. So pretty excited. They also sent me a trial seed package of Chinese cabbage, which is good, I guess, for making kimchi. And some coreopsis roulette seeds. These guys right here, I think my wife will be pretty excited about. They're actually really pretty, and I think what I'm going to try to do is possibly incorporate these into the garden beds, because it's always nice to have a little color along with your vegetables. So, and here's the free gift with your order, the Chinese cabbage. Should be good. And try to pickle that, like I said, make a kimchi or something out of that. It might be pretty good. I got my plants, and like I said, it's April Fool's. It's almost 10 o'clock at night right now, and it's a little too late for me to plant tonight. So, but what I'm gonna do, it is recommended when you get bare root plants, like I've done with my previous bare root plants, is you know, you want to soak them anywhere from you know, I've been told at least a couple of hours, like 4 hours prior to planting, all the way up, but no more than 24 hours. So I figured tomorrow I'll probably be home around 5 or 6 at night. You know, I'll be planting long before 10 o'clock, so they won't quite be in the bucket for 24 hours. Probably closer to 18. And what I have here inside my little trusty bucket is, it's dark, almost like coffee, right? Inside this mixture, I got a little concoction of rainwater right out of the rain barrel, mixed with a pinch of pure protein. It's basically codfish powder, the scraps from codfish, and it's basically dried and pulverized to a powder. And I also have a little bit of dried kelp powder in there, and a little bit of azomite. Now this is just like a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon of each. There's probably about a gallon of water in there, and I'm going to soak it in that. Oh, I almost forgot. And watching online, I got the idea, and I thought it was a great idea. Someone took mycorrhiza and said soak it because it can help to inoculate the roots. Don't know if it truly works or not, but I said for the heck of it, I threw a pinch of mycorrhiza in there as well. So we're going to get started, and I'm going to open up the plants, and check them out. Check out the roots and get these guys soaking. Let's see if I can get this set up so we can see everything here. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know, guys. Might not work. Let's see. Well, there we go. All right, so let's get our handy dandy something out of here. Do I have a blade in this? Look at that, I got a blade in there. So, they packed this in plastic and then a damp peat moss, which is pretty cool. I'll take this peat moss and that's going to go right in the compost bin. Oh, wow. I can't wait to show you guys these roots. These are pretty impressive so far. This is a quick glimpse after I peeled back some of this peat. I already like what I say. So, we'll go with this guy first. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's one of the red light currants. So that's pretty nice, and you'll see that was planted kind of like that, I think. A little bit on an angle. And this root's kind of damaged. So we'll trim up all that when we go to plant it, but let's get that right in the water. That's one of the red light currants. Now what do we have here? This is also probably a red light currant. Red light currant, again, pretty impressive root structure if you ask me. It was kind of curious, but pretty nice. So we'll get that guy right in the water. And I am going to assume that number 3 in the red tag here is going to be a red light currant. Now this one, I mean, it's still a healthy looking root system, but not quite as impressive as the other one. Let's see. What do we have here? Now, this is the Autumn Britain. Now, I am going to keep these guys tied here. They have them tied at the root ball and also at the stem, but they do not have them separately labeled. So I'm going to keep them tied up there, but I'm going to remove the again, each one of these plants has a fairly nice root structure, so I'm pretty impressed and I'm pretty happy so far with the quality of the plants that I got from them. Right. Here is pretty cute. He's still in kind of a dirt ball here, but this must be my Invicta, my gooseberry. So it's still in a little bit of a dirt ball, but that's all right. We don't mind that. And then I assume this is going to be all 5 of my heritage raspberry. Again, I am very excited about. My kids are going to be absolutely stoked about. They love raspberries. I already have some raspberry plants out there. And again, fairly nice root structures on these. And we're gonna get these guys planted right in there. And as I can see, I'm gonna need to add a little bit more water to this. We don't want to submerge the plants, but we want to make sure that the roots are completely covered. And all of this, except for this nylon rope here. But that other is like a hemp rope, so that can go right in the compost. So we'll clean up some of this later. And yeah, pretty nice. I mean, that's it, man. That's gonna be my my project tomorrow evening. And I do a little follow-up tomorrow with the planting of these. And with maybe a little bit of the pruning and what I've got planted. So I'm excited. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and happy gardening.